From Studio 5, this is NBC 5 News Today.
Still ahead here this morning, one woman's battle with cancer center finding a better way to live her life and a better way to eat. She shares her passion for organic gardening. That's coming up next.
I'd like to be.
Welcome back. Diagnosed with advanced stage breast cancer and pregnant at the time, our next guest, Lynette Bisconti with Gateway for Cancer Research, was determined to fight for her baby and herself. Good morning to you, Lynette.
Good morning.
It's such a pleasure to meet you. Can you start us off by telling us where were you in life that led you to this lifestyle?
Well, I was 34 years old, and it was the scariest time of my life, but I'm happy to say that my son and I are both doing great 14 years later. And that experience is what brought me to the Gateway for Cancer Research, which is the organization that I lead that funds cancer research all over the world designed to help cancer patients feel better, live longer, or be cured today. And thanks to generous underwriting, 99 cents of every dollar we receive goes directly to cancer research.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah,
now, a big part of your lifestyle change included a change in the diet.
Absolutely.
With organic food. So tell us about this.
Well, what we know is that up to 30% of all cancer cases might be prevented, according to the National Institute of Health, with simple lifestyle changes. Wow. And the Gateway funds research in complementary and alternative medicine as well as conventional therapies. So today we're going to talk about the role of nutrition and how to plant your own garden.
Okay, let's do it. Let's show us what you got here and how to plant it effectively. Certainly the weather is getting better for outdoor gardening right now.
Well, we have Jeanne for the organic gardener here. Right. She planted the organic garden at the Lincoln Park Zoo, and she's going to talk about the role how we plant everything here.
Okay, let's do it, Jeanne. Good morning to you, by the way.
Hi,
Thank you so much for being here, too. What do we have?
Well, this is a planter that contains broccoli, scallions, and carrots. And today we're going to fill it in a bit more with some herbs, dill and thyme, and some lettuce.
Okay, and we're going to get some help from Frankie here, who's our helper.
So I'm going to just prepare a spot for him here, since we're trying to not disturb the carrots. Get a plant out, and then I'm going to hand it to you, all right? So this is our dill plant, and you can pop it right in there.
Now we have broccoli
Tuck it
here.
in, that's it.
And broccoli is a cruciferous vegetable that's been shown to help prevent and deter cancer growth in breast cancer, colon cancer, prostate cancers, and a whole bunch of cancers.
How much broccoli do you need to eat to get that benefit?
You need to eat a lot of broccoli, but you do need to eat a very colorful plate. So if you put a lot of color on your plate, you know you're getting a lot of antioxidants, and that's what we teach people.
In terms of, Jeanne, let's go back over to you. In terms of an easy first step for people who hear about, starting an organic garden and getting kind of intimidated, is there an easy first step you can recommend for people this summer?
You can get a container. Really, any pot will do, as long as it's a foot deep. And some products that are available locally. Organic potting soil. Wherever you buy that, you can get some plants. The local nursery will tell you what it's time for. Right now, eggplant and peppers are great things to put in the ground. And you're all set.
What's, out of curiosity, what's the difference between the organic soil and, like, say, a regular potting soil?
So the organic soil, all the fertilizer and nutrients in it are naturally derived.
Okay. And that has benefits later on.
Exactly. Well, whatever the soil the plants are growing in, the nutrients are taken up.
Okay.
So good or bad. So you want to be as clean as you can there in the soil.
All sounds fantastic. Thank you to all three of you for being here. Frankie for helping out, Jeanne and Lynette for joining us this morning. What you're doing is fantastic. We appreciate you being here. Well, next up for us, Sunrise Sports. It was a painful night in